Nation, and welcome to the Novedechi Convention Center here in Novaliches, Quezon City for the semifinals of your NAASCU Season 20. Our first game for today, the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix going up against the Enderun College's Titans. And now it's time to meet the starters of both teams. First, from the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix. Forward number 0, Andre Romero. Guard number 7, Marvel Jimenez. Forward number 9, Kobe Davis. Point guard number 24, CJ Tolentino. And at center number 27, John Pastrana. Head coach of the Phoenix is Ralph Rivera. And now let's welcome your Enderun College's Titans. Shooting guard number 1, TJ Abdullah. Forward number 3, Carl Baklay. Point guard number 5, Robbie Castro. Center number 15, Pierre Kuwaku. And the other forward number 17, Waki Mariano. The head coach of the Titans is Pipo Nundu. Our referees for this game are Nestor Sembrano, Lucio De La Torre, Alan Barria, and Edgar Orpilia as the fourth man. It's the Phoenix going up against the Titans for your NAASCU. First quarter.
Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. So 30 seconds gone by, we have yet to see a score. But Tolentino with the drive, no. Rebound Baklay. So Baklay is a surprise starter today for Coach Pipo Nundu. He has taken the spot of Francisco Tanchoco. Of course, Tanchoco, the usual starter. Tanchoco, the league leader in three-point shooting. So still no score. It's with Marvel Jimenez. Fires. No good. Abdullah now on fifth gear. Abdullah. Still no go. Kwako and Kwako now. We have a score finally after 1 minute. Tolentino now. We have a foul. And first foul of the ball game. And it's against. Ooh. Early foul on Pierre Kwaku. Of course, this is a good strategy for Fatima. No, challenge the defense of Kwaku, get him into foul trouble, make him a non-factor. Tolentino faking the pass. Davis with the rebound and last touch. Referee says last touch on a white shirt. 14 on the shot clock for the Phoenix. Jimenez to Davis. Hand off back to Jimenez. Bounce pass. Davis is free. No. Rebound Kwaku. Of course, whenever the number 2 seed faces the number 3 seed, the odds or the probability that we will see an upset is much greater as compared to, let's say, a number 1 versus number 4 series like which we will see later between St. Clair. Meanwhile, Pastrana, good defense there on Kwaku. And it's a good example of, Kwaku, a full head taller than Pastrana, but Pastrana still able to block Kwaku. That's because of good timing, yeah, and good ball sense. Meanwhile, Castro. Yes, we have a 24-second shot clock violation, and it will mean a inbound for Our Lady of Fatima. Of course, we saw the coaching staff of the Phoenix rise up in arms in protest. Well, I guess the buzzer was a little bit late. Okay, they are looking for the equalizer. Romero, left-hander, no. Rebound Mariano. Because Joaquin Mariano is the leading scorer for the Enderun Titans at over 15 points a game. Mariano now. Inside to Baklay. Extra pass. And Kwako bungles it. And the ball is loose. It's with Romelo. Romelo now will sky, and he is fouled on the way to the hoop.
Having foul
So it'll
number
be free throws now for Andre Romelo.
26. Team foul number 2.
And now a chance for
Shooting
Fatima to get on the board. First one for Romelo is good. Now this is for the tie. And almost 3 minutes has gone by, and only 2 points for both teams, 2 points each for both teams. Of course, we look back to their first meeting in the elimination round. It was also a low-scoring affair. Enderun escaping with a 56 to 50 win. Of course, among the standouts for Enderun in that game, we had Joaquin Mariano with 14 points, then 12 points from Kwaku, 12 points from Robert Castro. On the part of Fatima, we had good performances from Jimenez with 15 and Kobe Davis with 16 points. But then again, that is a long time ago, and this is now the semifinals, so more or less erase, forget the numbers from that last game, and now Pastrana gives the lead to the Phoenix, 4-2. Oh, no look pass, intercepted there by Jimenez. This is not the time to be fancy. Bounce pass to Tolentino. Tolentino will backtrack after seeing a much taller defender in front of him. This is for three. Air ball. And the ball will go the way of Enderun. Okay, Castro now against Tolentino. This is a good matchup. They apply backcourt pressure. Almost a day-second violation. Baklay. Yes. And now Baklay ties it at 4-all. Well, in their first game, Baklay only had 3 points. Jimenez, you see the Davis screen. He will pop for three. No. And Mariano with the rebound. That's rebound number 2 for Waki. Baklay to Abdullah. Mariano hands up to Castro. Castro thinking about it. Shot clock down to 6. Abdullah. And Abdullah scores on the scoop. First basket for Abdullah, a recruit out of the Adamson University Senior High School. Davis. This time it's Enderun. I mean, it's Fatima playing for the tie. Jimenez inside. Applies the brakes. No good. Third rebound now for Mariano. Oh, what a beautiful pass, but a more beautiful block by Romelo. Romelo stops and pops. No. Rebound Baklay. And now Castro, upon instructions of Coach Pipo Nundo, slows it down. Mariano will attack. Mariano. No. Rebound Kwako, and Kwako is fouled.
having foul number 27, John Pastrana. Team foul number 1 for the Phoenix.
First foul on
Shooting free
Pastrana.
throw for Ian Cuoco.
So Kwako now will be tested from the free throw line. First one is good. And so far, Enderun, well, that's their first trip to the line. So they're still perfect, 1-on-1. So far, no misses by either school here in the game. And that's nice to know because if you recall in the recent games, so we've had an issue with the teams regarding their free throw shooting. 3-point lead. Tolentino, no. And again, rebound number 4 for Mariano. Baklay. Yeah, he doesn't get the roll. The Castro with a timely trail job. Good putback by Castro. It's the biggest lead now in the game for Enderun, 9-4. Romero, deep. Romero is too deep. Rebound Kwaku. Castro will call for a half-court set. Abdullah. Mariano at the corner. He can hit this. No. Rebound now. Tolentino. Tolentino finds the cutting Pastrana! And Kwaku was looking elsewhere. He did not see what Pastrana was doing behind his back. And a foul on Romero. Oh no, only a tap out. So good job there by Romero to bother the play. And it will force Enderun to reset. Nearing the 3-minute mark of the first. Very fast pace we have here. And rebound by Davis. Very fast pace because Enderun only has 2 fouls. Fatima's only 1 foul. Tolentino from 16 feet. No. Oh, Quaco almost lost it. Castro. And rebound Romero. Chance here for Fatima. Jimenez! Oh, Jimenez! Jimenez just tossed the ball into the air, and that was a prayer answered for Marvel Jimenez. Baklay popping out. Abdullah! Yes! Abdullah now ups the lead to 4, 12-8. Tolentino will challenge the defense. And you can say it's a matador defense there by Quaco. Of course, Quaco has 1 early foul. He does not want to pick up 2 fouls in the first quarter. Abdullah. Baklay. Back to Quaco. Oh, Quaco just misses the gimme. He misses again. And a tap. Abdullah has it. First shot clock. Now they post. They post Pastrana. Quaco. Oh, Quaco. Another miss. Another miss. And finally, after 4 point-blank misses, Quaco finds the hole. And aside from the shot, there is a foul, so it will mean bonus free throw. So 3 new players coming in for Enderan. Tanshoko finally checks in together with Hans de los Reyes and Brian Cabagnot. So it is only Mariano and Quaco that is left on the floor from the starting unit. Meanwhile, some action. Rodman Templo Nuevo will replace Pastrana. So it seems that Pastrana is a little bit, jarred from that fall he had after that push by Quaco. But of course, the foul was called on Pastrana. And now Quaco missing the free throw. He is 1 out of 3. Davis. They are trailing by 4. Romero will use the Davis screen. Romero short. Rebound Cabagnot. De Los Reyes. Inside. No. Quaco. And Quaco is fouled again. We see Marlon Mahilom and Francis Sacundo at the scores table, but it will be Mahilom who will replace Mariano. It seems that Sacundo will replace Quaco after these free throws. First one is good for Quaco, so he's now 2 out of 4, 50%. So 2 out of 5, down to 40%. Tolentino, under a minute left. 5-point lead still for Enderun. Fatima now looking to inch closer. Gotera! No! And Cabagnot scampers for it. He gets it. Cuaco now. Against us. Now he has a smaller defender in Templo Nuevo. Cut by Tanchoco. Yes! First points by Tanchoco. And a 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. You can say more or less last shot here. Fatima play for the last shot. Tolentino to the corner. Gotela again. No. All right, last shot time here for Enderan. Cabagnot looks down court. He fires the cutting Mahilum, and Mahilum is fouled at the buzzer. So we are not yet done. We are not yet done with the first quarter. We have some free throws from Marlon Mahilum before we officially end the first quarter. So we have two free throws here for Marlon Mahilum. First one is good. So we're just waiting to confirm the official score after one quarter after this free throw. So our official score at the end of the first quarter, a 9-point lead by the Titans, 90-10 over Our Lady of Fatima. We'll be back with the second quarter of this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NAASCU Season 20. There's the timeout of Coach Ralph Rivera and the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, the number 3 seed in this playoffs. Of course, the Phoenix earned the right to play in the semifinals last Monday by defeating the Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. The score there 74-59. And among the good performers there, got four players in double figures. Jimenez with 17, Tolentino with 13, Davis with 11 points and 16 rebounds, and Andre Romero with 10 points. So hopefully, and by the way, that's 74 points that they scored against TUP last Monday. That is the highest points output of Fatima in this tournament. So now let's see, because the Fatima scored only 10 points in that first quarter. In the game for Fatima, we have Kompas. I mean, yeah, Jervin Kompas. Meanwhile, we have an official's timeout. We have some issues with our equipment. We'll just fix our equipment. Yes, you have some. All right, so now that's the cue for Marvel Jimenez to come back. 7 on the shot clock. Oh, Davis is blocked. It's picked up by Sakundo. Quickly now, Tanshoko. Tanshoko, cross court Kabagnot. Kabagnot, met by Kompas. Mahilum. Back to Kabagnot. Kabagnot for three. Good line though. It's with Jimenez. Jimenez now will attack. Jimenez does not get the roll, but Templo Nuevo there. Good trail job by Templo Nuevo. So first points of the second quarter by the Phoenix. Let's see if this will ignite a rally. Oh, Dennis Reyes gets a few points back. Kompas crossing the timeline, asking for a clear out. Davis popping out. Rotera. Jimenez. Open, but he changes his mind. Instead, he will look for a teammate. Now he will attack. He will challenge the defense now. Gotera from 14 feet. Yes! And now they apply backcourt pressure. Kabagnot to the cutting Mahilom. No. And here's the stop that Fatima is looking for. Chance for them to inch closer. Davis to the corner. Gotera. Hand off back to Gotera. Jimenez popping out. Badminton Shoko. So a matchup of the two shooters guarding each other. Jimenez. No. Rebound and Shoko. Mahilom. Shot clock is down to 15. Kabagnot. Kabagnot is too far. I give a foul. Oh, traveling! Traveling on Kabagnot. Good defense by Compas. All right, Morales will check in a very short stint on the floor for Francis Acundo. So this will be a good matchup. Players of almost the same size and build. Cash De Vera against the rookie Diego Morales. Compas to De Vera. Gotera now. Chased by Tanshoko. Gotera. No. Tap from behind. It's to Mahilum. Give me a foul on Jimenez. Only the first foul on Jimenez. Castro will return to replace Cabagnot. So now a well-rested Castro will re-enter the game. Mahilum looking for a teammate. Finds Castro. De Los Reyes now to the cutting Morales. And Morales is fouled. So it will be free throws here for Diego Sebastian Morales. A very wide-bodied young man. He is a rookie out of La Salle Green Hills. Morales, good on the first. Second free throw on the way for Morales. So 2 for 2. Jimenez now. 9-point lead for Enderun. Oh, look at the cutting Contella. Drop pass to Templon Nuevo. Yes, good court vision. Very unselfish basketball there. Reaping dividends. Castro now. Mahilum. Back to Castro. Tanshoko. First attempt from long distance. Short. It's recovered by De Vera. Compas now. Gotera takes aim. Still no go. So still no 3-pointers for Gotera. Castro now in transition. Morales. No. Castro gets it back. Mahilum. De Los Reyes. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mahilum now. Down to 4 seconds. And Mahilum, good defense. A 4-man wall by Fatima. Jimenez to Templon Nuevo. No. Quickly now, Castro. 6 minutes left before we call it a half. Castro now will apply the brakes. Castro wants a clear out. Instead, he gives it to Mahilum. Mahilum. Back to Castro. Morales cutting. He will receive. Tanshoko for 3. Still no go. De Vera now with his second rebound. Compas will go for a half-court set. De Vera thinking about 3. No. Cotera. De Vera. Good shot. Yes. And don't look now, the lead of Enderun is now to 5. Coach Pipo Nondo sensing trouble. He calls a timeout. So we'll be back with the remainder of the first half. Stay with us for more of your NAASCU Season 20. There you see on your screens the huddle of Coach Pipo Nondo and the Enderun Titans. Of course, coming all the way from McKinley Hill in Taguig City. That's where their school is located. Meanwhile, Our Lady of Fatima traveling all the way from Antipolo City. Of course, we have the main campus of Our Lady Fatima, which is, you can say, is quite near where we are right now. The Our Lady of Fatima University campus in Valenzuela. Of course, this Novadechi Convention Center is located along General Luis in Novaliches, Quezon City. So now we're back to live action. Anti Servino here at the Novadechi Convention Center. So Coach Pipo, another lead has shrunk to only 5 points. So he called a timeout to stop. But look at that, they throw the ball away, and coach will not like that. Jimenez. Anyway, good break there. Ball will go to Fatima. Of course, Coach Pipo is not happy. They just wasted the timeout. Nothing came out of that timeout. Chance here for Fatima to inch closer. De Vela, no. It's recovered by Davis. Davis now to Jimenez for 3. No good. And a foul from behind. It's on Davis. Past the halfway mark of the second quarter. Castro. Lost it to Kwaku. Oh, Kwaku missing another point blank shot. He has missed at least 5 point blank shots today. Oh, what a block by Abdullah. So 19 on the shot clock for Fatima. 3 point bomb. Let's not explode. And no box out. No green shirt there for the possible rebound. Compass now against Castro. Abdullah. Back to Castro. Castro. Cachoco popping out. Abdullah. No. And rebound Davis. That's rebound number 8 for Kobe Davis. De Vera, good line. No. Of course, De Vera has been shooting the 3 ball very well in the previous games, but today his shooting is not cooperating. Meanwhile, a hard foul by De Vera on Joaquin Mariano. Christopher Tolentino will come in to replace Gervin Compas. So at the line, Joaquin Mariano. Carl Baclay will also check back in. Meanwhile, Coach Ralph Rivera is warned for resentment. At the line, Joaquin Mariano. Of course, first basket is good. Mariano now with his first point of the game, and Mariano is their leading scorer. Mariano entering this game is averaging 15.5 points a game. So 2 for 2 for Joaquin. Well, I guess he has a lot of work to do if he is to meet his average of 15.5. That's his first 2 points so far. But then again, we still have the second half. A lot can happen. And ball will go. It will stay with Fatima. So 14 on the shot clock. Sideline inbound by Jimenez. Tolentino now gets it. Using the Davis screen. Tolentino applies the brakes. Davis whips it to Jimenez. Jimenez met by Baclay. Jimenez Screened by De Vera. Jimenez will shoot with 1 second. Yeah! Jimenez beating the shot clock with that three. And now the lead is down to 4. This is the closest that Fatima's have gone. They have pared down the lead to only 4. Mariano lobs it inside to Kwaku. Kwaku too deep. Kwaku will force it. And because of that, the way that Kwaku is shooting in this game, now you will not be surprised that Enderun, as of now, they are shooting 8 out of 31 from the field. That's only 25%. And you can safely say that Kwaku has at least around 8 or 9 of those misses. Devera now, good line. Still no go. Baklay with the rebound. Castro. So this game is exactly like their first meeting. The way they're going, both teams will finish in the 50s. I know it will take a lot for them to hit the 60s. They should hit the 50s for sure. Meanwhile, Baklay count the basket plus the foul. So bonus free throw coming here for Carl Baklay. So that gives Enderun some breathing space amidst this rally by Fatima. Romero now to Davis. Davis looking for a teammate. Tolentino popping out. Tolentino for three. No. Rebound Baklay again. Poor box out. Or no box out for Fatima. Baklay inside to Kwaku. Kwaku cross court. Tanshoko. Tanshoko. Low blocks Mariano and traveling on Joaquin. So Mariano just laps it off. 2-minute warning for the first half. 7-point lead for Enderun. Chance here for Fatima to close in. Oh, Jimenez bobbling. They recover. Jimenez gets it back. He goes for three. Air ball and Cuaco saves it to Mariano. Castro now. Tanchoco for three. Still no good. Romero now. Will attack. Yes. Lead is down to 5. And again, Coach Pipo smelling trouble. He calls a timeout with a minute and 31 left. And we'll be back for more action here at NAASCU Season 20. There's the timeout of Coach Pipo Nundo and the Enderon Titans. Of course, Enderon, they have the twice to beat advantage in this series. So a win today by Enderon will mean that they will be in the finals, the NASCO finals for the 3rd year in a row. Of course, Enderon, they hope to win today and force a game on Friday, a winner take all game on Friday. And Fatima hoping to return to the NASCO finals. The last time that they were in the finals was in 2016. Of course, they lost to St. Clair there. Baklay attacks. Yes. So this time a good timeout for the Titans. At least they got something out of it. De Vera. Romero now met by Tanchoco. Oh, Tanchoco. De Vera still looking for a 3-point shot. Mariano will wait for his teammates. And a steal by Tolentino. Bounce pass to Jimenez. Lead now is down to 5 again. But this time, Coach Pipa will not call a timeout. By the way, the one reason why the first quarter was very fast, no timeouts were called by both coaches in that first quarter. They reserved all their timeouts here for the second. Castro, jumper, yes! All right, no more shot clock. Last shot time here for Fatima. Game clock says 13 seconds. Again, no more shot clock. Tolentino now looks at the clock. It says 8 seconds. Tolentino now makes his move. It's with Jimenez. Jimenez. It says 2 seconds. De Vera has to shoot. No. So at the half, we have a 7-point lead. The Enderun Titans on top, 32 to 25, and we'll break it down after this commercial break. Stay with us for the second half. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. That's our halftime score, 32 to 25. Enderun Colleges enjoying this 7-point lead. And we are at the halftime break. Let's look at some quick numbers from that first half. Again, 7-point lead for Enderun. Well, a big factor there is their shooting, but it's not exactly the best. 11 out of 36, 36%. Well, of course, Fatima is worse, 11 out of 42, 26%. A big factor in the dip of the shooting clip of Fatima is they have been bombing away from the outside. They are 1 out of 17 from long distance from the 3-point line. They've only made one, courtesy of Marvel Jimenez. Endelan is in the same boat, but they've only attempted 9. They were 1 out of 9. Endelan, of course, with a big edge in rebounds, 36 to 22. Leading scores in the game for Endelan, Baklay, the surprise starter with 7. Kwaku with 6 points and 13 rebounds. And Abdullah with 5 points. For Fatima, Jimenez leading the way with 7. And Romero and Pastrana with 4 markers each. So we are now underway. Almost a minute gone by in the first. Mariano, no good. So Mariano so far has, oh, again, look at that. That's one reason why the clip of Enderon has gone down to 30% in the first half. No, Kwaku has missed a lot of point blank shots. In fact, if we look at the numbers right now, we can see that Kwaku is shooting 2 out of 10 from the field. So we are correct. He has 8 point blank misses. Oh, and look, it seems that Pastrana is hurt. He is favoring, I think, it looks like his shoulder or his chest area. So now Kwaku will go for the 3-point play. Air ball. So it'll mean an inbound for Fatima, but still a 9-point lead. And until now, Pastrana still wincing in pain after that contact. Pastrana now has it, hounded by Mariano. Jimenez. Baseline, Jimenez. He wanted to drop it off. And double dribble. So far, the only 2 points of this second half, courtesy of Pierre-Marie Kwaku. Mariano now popping out. This is one thing that Fatima has to exploit. Mariano, as of now, has only 2 free throws to his name. Tanshoko, again, Tanshoko, continuing to miss from the outside. It seems this is not the day for the shooters. Tolentino, still no go. Romero is fouled. So first foul on Tanshoko at the line, Andre Romero. And Romero, so far with 4 points and 4 rebounds. You can say that Romero, his season started slow, but Romero has, played very well in the recent games of Fatima. Of course, he is a returning veteran, and he has to assert his seniority. Remember that almost half of the team, the Fatima Phoenix, almost half of the team are either rookies or players elevated from the Junior Phoenix, so they're 18 and under team. Baklay is hacked in midair, but there's a foul. It's on Pastrana. Pastrana quick to acknowledge his foul. 2 fouls now on Pastrana, so it will mean free throws here for Baklay. Baklay, of course, the leading scorer for Fatima in that first half with 7 points. He now has 8 points. Second one coming for Carl Baklay. Good. 8 minutes left in the third. 9-point lead after those 2 free throws by Carl Baklay. Pastrana. against Mariano. Pastrana. Romero now popping out using the Pastrana screen. Romero inside. A good met by the double. Open is Pastrana. So they doubled Romero. They left Pastrana open and they paid for it. Backcourt pressure. Tancho now. Lobs it inside to Kwaku. Kwaku doubled. Tanchoko. Open. Still no shot for Tanchoko. Loose ball. It's with Tolentino. Quickly now, Romero. And Jimenez. And again, great recognition by Tolentino. Very unselfish basketball. First foul on Castro. And now two free throws for Marvel Jimenez. First one is good. Jimenez now with 8 points. And 9 points. Lead is down to 5. Well, there was a time that Fatima closed it by 4 points. But Enderun quick to respond. And Pastrana batting for it. Loose ball is loose. And a lot of active hands underneath. There's a foul. It's going to be on. Referee Zambrano says, oh, Kobe Davis. Third personal foul on Davis. Castro now popping out. He will survey. Finds Baklay. Baklay now to Kwaku. Good defense again by Pastrana. And a travel again. Good defense, huh? Good defensive stance there by Pastrana holding his ground. Now, sometimes you don't need to body up on the player. No, all you have to do is just stand your ground and sometimes make him lose his balance. Try to confuse him. Jimenez finds Tolentino. Back to Romero. Romero now. Bounce pass. Davis. Jumper. No. Rebound Mariano. So Mariano now with 5 rebounds to go with 2 points. 5 points separating these schools. Baklay wants to add to their lead. Mariano for three. Finally! That is the first field goal in the game for Joaquin Mariano. He was limited to only 2 free throws in the first half. Tolentino. Romero wants the 3 points back. No! Instead, he will draw the foul on Tanchoko. Tanchoko in a state of denial. But of course, the referees will not agree. Second personal on Francisco. So it will mean 3 free throws here for Andre Romero. First one on the way. Yes. Very important free throws at this point. Though, even if we're still in the third quarter, these are very important free throws. And as we speak, Romero misses. So he has to make this one. They should not allow Enderun to pull away any further. Meanwhile, Abdullah will replace Tanchoko. Yes, Sherfas Khan, Abdullah. Again, backcourt pair. Oh, stepping on the line. Mental lapse by Castro, though he did not see the line. So again, a big break here for Fatima. They can inch closer. Jimenez. Using the screen by Davis. Davis losing it. Sends it to Castro. Now Castro will ignite a fast break. Abdullah! Lead of Enderun now up to 8. Tolentino now to Davis. Jimenez. Bounce pass to Davis. Davis is free. No. And a rebound by Abdullah. Abdullah now. Mariano. Mariano. Kwaku. Another point blank miss. Now, what is wrong with Kwaku today? Tolentino forcing it. And again, no rebounder in position for Fatima. Kwaku now. And ball tapped away. Instead, it will be a foul on Pastrana. Third personal foul on Edler John Pastrana. And that's a sign to bring in Big Cash De Vera. Baseline inbound by Carl Baklay. Castro now popping out. Castro looking at the clock. It says 13 seconds. Kwaku to Baklay. Baklay. No. And last touch on Kwaku. Again, another chance. No, Fatima, they are being given a lot of chances. All they have to do is to capitalize on these chances. Tolentino. Romero. Romero will attack. Cleared by Abdullah. Castro now. Will wait for his teammates. Kwaku. Back to Castro. Castro for three. No. And a good box out by Romero. Jimenez. De Vela. No. Jimenez. Jimenez again. Yes. This time Jimenez will not be denied. You like the good second jump of Jimenez, which is just as high as his first jump. Castro. Mariano. Baklay. Kwaku, thinking about it, we'll give it to Castro. Mariano for three, hit one earlier. All right! Two 3-point shots by Mariano, raising his total to 8 points. And we have a timeout called by the Phoenix with 3:25 left. And we'll be back with the rest of the third quarter. Stay with us for more of your NAASCU Season 20. There you see the huddle of the Enderun Titans. Of course, Rejoice Jimenez, number 14 on your screen, has yet to see action in this game. He is, of course, the brother of Marvel Jimenez. So we have yet to see Jimenez versus Jimenez in this game. Meanwhile, the coaching staff of Enderan, of course, Coach Rafi Vel, his assistant coaches Mario Gotera, Christian Coronel, and Don Villamin. Tolentino. So good timeout there by Fatima. They got something out of it. Of course, shout out to Theodore Horado. That's right, the hardworking Theodore Horado of People's Journal. He is watching the game. And I'm looking forward to see you right about this, Theodore Horado. 10-point lead now. 10-point lead. Davis, air ball. Rebound by Mariano. And shout out to all our fans who are watching on Facebook Live. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, NAASCU Sports TV. Of course, eventually we will be moving this video to our YouTube channel. And I see a lot of the parents. of the players are watching. Thank you very much for supporting your children in their sporting endeavors. That is a very important aspect of our sports, of our collegiate sports system. The support of the parents. Mariano is blocked. Tolentino now. Jimenez! A good defense there by Enderun. Castro will explode to the hoop for 2 points. This is now the biggest lead of Enderun, 12 points. Ball will stay with the Titans. Gotella will come in. They need the shooting badly. Joaquin Mariano will take a much deserved rest. He will be replaced by Mahilum. Also, Cabagnot coming in to spell Robert Castro and Francisco Tanchoco for Carl Baclay. Meanwhile, Gervin Compas will come in as well to give CJ Tolentino or Christopher Tolentino a rest. Romero, no! Rebound, Abdullah. Of course, Patrick. All right, Patrick would like to greet his brother Louis Lime. Later on, we hope to see Louis in action. Meanwhile, with an injury, it looks like Kobe Davis has rolled his ankle. Let's hope that Davis is okay. Chamzon will check in for the first time. This is a surprising move because it's only now that you will see Ace Chamzon in the game. Chamzon usually comes in as a sub in the first quarter. He's actually among the first off the bench for Coach Ralph Rivera. And this is bad. They are helping Davis. It seems he cannot walk out of the court on his own power. But let's hope that Davis can shake it off. You know, the recuperative powers of these young players are quite fast. And Choco, oh, the charge block! Kwaku! Oh, Kwaku! No, something must be bothering Kwaku today. I mean, his misses are piling up. It's getting very obvious. Head play here for Fatima. Compas to Romero. Romero erases the defense of Abdullah. Rebound and Choco. Abdullah now will take a sweet time. No more shot clock. Enderun now playing for the last say. Kwaku. Mahilum surprised. Mahilum is hammered on the way to the basket. So it will mean free throws for Marlon Mahilum. First one is good. So after this, Fatima has 6 seconds left to manufacture some points before the period ends. 2 for 2 for Mahilum. Last shot time here for Fatima. Chamzon. And the horn sounds with the ball in the hands of Chamzon, not even able to put up an attempt. And after 3 quarters, our score reads 51 to 39, a dozen-point lead by the Titans over the Phoenix. We will be back with the deciding fourth quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us for that. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. On your screens right now, you see the huddle of the Enderun College's Titans. Of course, right now they are enjoying this 12-point lead, 51 to 39. But of course, a lot can happen in the final 10 minutes. No bigger leads have disappeared in much shorter time in the crazy world of Philippine basketball. So the key here is for Enderun not just to take care of this lead, but possibly add on to it. So they will have more security. And meanwhile, for Fatima, they have 10 minutes to overhaul this 12-point lead of Enderun and force a winner-take-all game this Friday here at the Nova Deci Convention Center. Of course, we will also wait for the result of the other semifinal. Immediately after this is going to be the undefeated top seed defending champion St. Clair Saints against the very dangerous AMA University Kings. Of course, St. Clair, like Enderan, they have the twice to beat advantage. So they are one win away from entering the finals for the ninth straight year. That's right. St. Clair has been in the NAASCU finals every year since 2012. Of course, along the way, in those 9 years, they've won the championship 5 out of those 8 times that they've been in the finals. Of course, if they win, this will be their fifth in a row and sixth overall in school history. St. Clair winning their first chip in 2012, and then got they got their second in 2016, and then they've been champions ever since. 16, 17, 18, 19. And after season 19, after 3 years, we are now in season 20. Mahilom! Oh, Mahilom wanted to dunk. Instead, he is fouled. Hey! One of the alumni players of Fatima is watching. Ronel Panagodia of Panogadia, all the way from Bacolod City. That's right, of course, Ronel, one of the original Fatima players during their early years in the NASCO. Of course, Fatima first joined NASCO in 2009. And they attack. And the falls against, let's see. Oh, based on the reaction, that's right, it's on Joaquin Mariano. Oh, only the first foul on Joaquin. And good first free throw there by Romero. Another alumni of the NASCO, Luis Batumbacal of the La Salle Araneta Stallions is watching. Yes, and I will tell you this, Luis, Kyle Baclay loves you too. That's for sure. Chamzon looking for a teammate, finds Compass. A minute gone by. Oh, air ball by Chamzon. Kamagnot. Tansyoko quickly now to Mahilum. Mahilum will wait for his teammates to get their positions. Tansyoko losing it. Saves it to Kamagnot. Abdullah. Yes. And it looks like Kobe Davis is okay. He will check it at the next dead ball. And like what I said, no, these young men, their recovery powers are like magic. All they have to do is shake it off. It's gone. Oh, yes. Finally, a three-point shot from Gab Gotera. And this could be the start of good things for Fatima. Let's see. Meanwhile, a foul to stop the play. And it looks like Kobe Davis is okay because look at the way he walks. So he's walking straight. He does not walk with a limp. At the line, Marlon Mahilom. Oh, first miss. All right, Mahilom now looking for a 13-point lead. He gets it. So Coach Pipo will return Pierre Marie Kwaku. I guess he feels that the Kwaku is best to match up against Davis. Davis pops out. No, hoping to draw my Kwaku away. Meanwhile, Gotera missing the layup. And now Abdullah will slow things down. Of course, Cabagnot. Mariano popping out. Mariano back to Tanshoko. Kwaku will attack the basket. No. And that's another rebound for Davis. Davis with his 10th rebound. But he has no points. De Vera faking the three. Yeah, still no go for De Vera. He's 1 out of 5 from the long distance. Oh, 0 of 5 rather. 0 of 5 by De Vera. Ball will stay with the Titans. Meanwhile, Baklay and Castro will check back in to give Tanshoko and Cabagnot a rest. So it seems that Coach Pipo is going for a short rotation here in this semi-final. Which is unlike the previous games wherein he gives everybody playing time. Well, right now, no, you cannot gamble. You have to go to your reliables. There's no room for error here in the semi-finals. And that is especially true for Fatima. Meanwhile, Abdullah ups the lead to 16, 60 to 44. De Vera again, another air ball. So 0 out of 6 for De Vera. Ball tapped out to stay with Enderun. And Coach De Vera now will bring in Pastrana and also Jimenez. Baseline inbound. Mariano now will attack. Mariano draws the double. Baklay! Oh, we have a foul. Another three-point play coming for Carl Baklay. And Baklay now with 11 points. Of course, the leading scorer for Enderun is Shefas Khan Abdullah with 15. Oh, floater by Tolentino. No, Fatima just looking for that spark. Oh, here's the steal. Well, now what a block! But it's a foul on Baklay. But then again, you see in this current sequence, suddenly there is signs of life on the part of Fatima. So a good free throw by Romero. Remember, still a lot of time, just under 6 minutes. Oh, big miss. They needed that free throw badly. Kwaku. Oh, almost a steal. Baklay recovers. Oh, loose ball picked up by Davis to Tolentino. Romero with the touchdown. 2 points. Coach Pipo does not like what's happening. He needs to talk to his time. He needs to talk to his Titans. So we'll be back after this commercial break. Stay with us. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. All right, back to the ball game. Coach Pipo sensing that the momentum is shifting towards Fatima, so he calls a timeout to stop it. Abdullah. Oh, backlash slip. Oh, it will go the way of Fatima. So again, another lucky break for the Phoenix. 3-pointer. No, that could have been big. Abdullah with the rebound steal, but recovered by Kwaku. So now Castro will do the right thing and slow it down. Castro. Mariano pops out, met by Davis. Castro wants movement. Abdullah popping out for three. He's open! No! Big rebound by Lomelo. All right, the Phoenix have to move quickly. They have to move quickly. They need some quick points. Lomelo sees an opening and what a block! What a block! But Davis, ball is loose. It's with Romelo. Romelo too deep. Oh, Pastrana is rejected. Gets the ball back. No! Big rebound by Baklay. Feeds Abdullah! Abdullah now with 17 points to his name to lead all scorers. Romero for three. They need this. Yes! Yes! Down to 12 again. 64-52. 14 points for Andre Romero. Mariano now receives back to Baklay. Abdullah will use the Mariano screen. Baklay to the post. Mariano now posting Davis. Abdullah for three. Oh, big stop. Big stop by Fatima. Again, they need to move quickly. We are nearing the 3-minute mark. Jimenez spinning. Yes! Down to 10. Down to, oh, almost a steal. Mariano now will attack. Oh, Mariano gets it back. Too strong. And a foul underneath. It will be against, let's see. Referee Zambrano says. De Vera, Pastrana. Fourth foul on Pastrana. Baseline inbound to be performed by Mariano. Pastrana thought he will be replaced, but he rushes back in. 14 on the shot clock for Enderun. Under 3 minutes. Abdullah now to Kwaku at the post. Kwaku has been missing badly from close range. But he heard us. Finally, a close range connection from Pierre-Marie Kwaku. They are ahead again by 12. Devera for three. Still no go. Baklay has it. Abdullah will apply the brakes. Castro says, look at the time. Abdullah! No! Rebound Tolentino. Tolentino now has to rush. Tolentino knows it. Tolentino draws the foul. We are 15 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. And they should take advantage. Fatima, this is their chance to put points on the board without the clock moving. Two very important free throws for Christopher Tolentino. He makes the first. Now he has to make the second to make this ball game interesting. 2 for 2 for Tolentino. Compas will replace Tolentino. So a smaller but quicker unit for the Phoenix. Expect this unit to press, and they do. Tachoco losing it. Oh yes, good defense there by Compas. Compas using the sideline. He turned the sideline into an extra defender. That's why Tanchoko went out of bounds. Again, another break for Fatima. This time, De Vera. Still no go. Baklay with a big rebound. Castro. Time is the ally of Enderun. Baklay. Mariano. Down to 9 seconds. Kwaku has to make a move. Kwaku traveled. Yes. And with that stop, Coach Ralph Rivera calls a timeout. And we'll be back with the remaining 1 minute and 36 seconds of this semifinal game of your 20th NAASCU. Stay with us, please. You can say that Lady Luck is giving Fatima a lot of chances. That all they have to do is make the most of these chances, and that should be on the agenda of Coach Rafael. This will be a very big possession for Fatima. Now, the result of this possession will have a big say on which school might eventually go on to win this ball game. 10-point lead for Enderun. First things first, they need to get the ball into play, taking too much time. A ball that was steal! A big steal by the Titans! And no choice. Fatima has to foul. It will be on Compass. And Fatima in the penalty. So it will be two free throws here for Carl Baklay. So Baklay has, well, he still has 11 points, but Baklay, a double-double, 11 points, 10 rebounds. A prime candidate for our best player of the game. He's one of several candidates from the Enderun side. Of course, we also have candidates from Fatima, just in case they reverse the outcome and win this game. De Vera, Tolentino will attack. Oh, there's cut by De Vera. So De Vera has been having trouble with a three-point shot. He adjusts his game and now goes for the high percentage 2 points. Lead is down to 12 again. Oh, 8. Lead is down to 8. 8-point lead by Enderon. A minute left. Coach Pipo is not panicking. He is not calling a timeout. A stop here will be big. Mariano bubbling. Oh, here's the steal. Big steal. Romero will score. But Himao, another miss. Wow, two sorry misses for Fatima. Baklay now. And no choice. But Jimenez no choice but to give up the foul. So now they will challenge Baklay from the free throw line. But Baklay rising to the occasion. Baklay now with 12 points and 11 rebounds. Make that 13 and 11 for Baklay. And more importantly, it restores a 10-point lead to end the run. And we'll be back after this timeout by Our Lady of Fatima. 35.8 seconds left. You are watching the semifinals of NAASCU Season 20. You see the huddle of Our Lady of Fatima. They have 35.8 seconds to overhaul this 10-point lead of Enderun. So let's see. There's still a possibility. You'll never know. Of course, never. Yeah, we have to wait for the final buzzer to officially declare a winner. Remember, as long as there is no final buzzer, all these teams have a chance to win. That should be the mindset. Again, Fatima having trouble inbounding the ball. And a 5-second violation with 35.8 seconds left. And now they hem in Mahilum. Tanshoko looks at the clock. It says 27 on the game clock, 14 on their shot clock. De Los Reyes will use the Mahilum screen. And a steal by the Phoenix. And it goes out of bounds. It will stay with the green shirts. Hey, Kobe Davis! Your mom's watching. Ay, ma'am, daghang salamat sa suporta kay Kobe. Okay. Compass! Yes! A case of too late the hero for Gervin Compass. And they will just wait for the final buzzer for confirmation. And the sound of the horn says, our winner, congratulations to the Enderun Titans, 68-61 over the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. The Enderun Titans advance to the NAASCU Finals for the third season in a row, and now they will await for their opponent after the next semifinal. AMA versus defending champion St. Clair will bring you that game after this. After we wrap up this first semi-final. Of course, first thing on our post-game agenda, we will name our best player, our best of the game, no other than from the Enderun Titans with 13 points and 11 rebounds, Carl Baklay. And of course, Carl Baklay and the Titans, like what I said, they are in the NASCO finals for the third season in a row. All right, who will they face? Watch out for our next game. It's going to be a good one. St. Clair versus AMA will bring that game to you in its entirety after this commercial break. Stay with us for more action from the 20th season of your NASCU.